I'm Jeff Cioletti, Editor-in-Chief of Craft Spirits Magazine, and welcome to the latest edition of Craft Spirits TV. Well, the judging is complete, and the winners are... Sorry, you're just going to have to wait until the end of March to find out who's taking home the gold, silver, and bronze medals, as well as Best in Category and Best in Show at ACSA's Craft Spirits competition. A carefully selected group of more than 30 expert judges evaluated more than 500 entries at Cardinal Spirits in Bloomington, Indiana recently. Judging categories include vodka and grain spirits, gin, brandy, rum, whiskey, specialty spirits, and new this year, ready-to-drink cocktails. There's also a special innovation award recognizing remarkable spirits whose flavor profiles may stray from their category's signature notes. All tasting was blind, and judges weren't allowed anywhere near the bottles that were being poured. We'll announce the winners on March 30th, 2020 during the awards banquet at the 7th Annual ACSA Convention and Vendor Trade Show in Portland, Oregon. Speaking of which, registration is open for the Portland Convention, which runs from March 29th to 31st. We want to give a hearty shout out to the amazing and incredibly professional team at Cardinal Spirits for generously hosting the judging. We'd of course also like to thank ACSA Board of Directors Vice President and Judging Committee Chair Maggie Campbell for pulling this whole thing together, as well as board member Colton Weinstein for managing the behind-the-scenes logistics that made every flight go so smoothly. Finally, big thanks to our ACSA staff and all of the stewards who helped make this a success. And on the government affairs front, the industry achieved a significant milestone in the ongoing fight for permanent federal excise tax relief. The number of congressional co-sponsors of the Craft Beverage Modernization and Tax Reform Act has reached an all-time high, surpassing the number on the original 2017 version of the bill. As of this week, there are 315 co-sponsors in the House of Representatives for H.R. 1175 and 73 for the Senate version, S362. And that means roughly 3/4 of all federal legislators support the bill, and things don't get any more bipartisan than that, folks. The surge in support follows the October 15th National Day of Action, a coordinated effort among members of ACSA and other beverage alcohol trade associations to contact their congressional representatives and urge them to get behind the bills. But the fight is far from over. The reduced federal excise tax that went into effect at the beginning of 2018 is set to expire on December 31st of this year, and that's just 7 weeks away. Thanks to the bill's passage at the end of 2017, craft spirits producers are now paying $2.70 per gallon on the first 100,000 proof gallons removed from bond. If Congress does not act to make permanent or at least extend the FET reduction, distillers go back to paying $13.50 per gallon. And that $10.80 per gallon increase would be a shock to the system for the industry, adversely impacting producers' ability to hire staff, provide benefits for employees, purchase new equipment, and generally invest in and grow their businesses. Hopefully, strong support for FET relief on both sides of the aisle will send a message to Congress to get this done. Please join us in continuing to amplify that message. And I also invite you to join us next week for another episode of Craft Spirits TV. Cheers!